But a good milkshake is really nice sometimes. Okay. Maybe again, a bit intolerant to milk. Is it just milkshakes or is it any dairy? Ah. Hey, chocobos! Yeah, screw it, let's just kill everything. Okay. Oh yeah, I should press the add stream marker button so I can remember where we were. Okay. So I can remember to cut this. Oh, so YouTube, hi.
Damn it.
This is cut from a bigger stream.
The whole village is
On Twitch, Talkies, and Moogle Ground Radio. I was going to make another energy drink, but I thought I don't really want another one. I've just got some lemon and lime Volvic water. Energies make me just worry now. I enjoy the sneak energy because I can put how much I want in because it's powdered. So if I don't want it to be too potent, I can just put a little less in. And I really like the flavor, so they've just got the flavor I like back in stock, and I can't really afford to buy more. So hopefully it will stay in stock for when I've got some more money. I wouldn't say it's expensive, but it's £40 a tub, so it's not exactly the cheapest thing. And I just bought 2 tubs, so I don't want to buy another tub. So hopefully they'll keep stock of they'll have enough stock for when I need to buy more in about a month or so. I like their sour apple flavor. I like sour drinks. Why I like lemonade so much. Murder! Yeah, so anyone that's new right now that's watching, remember I'm Chili, one half of Moogle Ground Radio. We do a podcast every 2 weeks. I don't know what our podcast next week's going to be about, but the week after I think it's going to be our FanFest episode, where we'll be discussing what we expect to happen at FanFest. And then the week after that will be a special bonus Moogle Go Round. Well, not the week after, but there'll be the week after, yeah. Will be a special bonus Moogle Go Round where we'll be talking to Flattus and Susan from the wonderful Maelstrom Radio, as we will be talking about, you know, what happened at FanFest. Because FanFest is coming up soon. Remember though, if you are going to North American FanFest, to make sure you stay hydrated and stay safe. Vegas is very warm this time of the year, so make sure you are being safe. Also, for some reason, Vegas is making Ozma from Final Fantasy IX. Or a Blitzball Stadium. I don't know. One or the other. Garuda! I don't know if you've seen that. I saw someone tweet it earlier. It looked like... Wait, you're bringing Ozma into Blitzball into 14. Go Chili. Yeah, yep. I made it happen. I was like, okay, can we... But no, have you seen that weird giant orb that's built in Vegas? I don't know if it's been built or if it's just like being built. I saw someone tweet about it and I'm like, oh my god, what? That's so cool. Everyone else was complaining, but I was like, oh my god, that's cool. Who was it that was talking about it? Yeah, I posted. I'll post the link. Like you can. Yeah, here what was he? It reminds me of the Blitzball Stadium in a way, or Ozma. Like we've entered the Alliance raid in real life. We've entered the real life Alliance raid. Oh, here we go. No, okay, that wasn't what we were after, but that's something else. Equipment. What do you do? Increases lung damage by 5%. Well, that's not that good. It's good, but it's not that good. I'm gonna guess this is gonna... Yep.
I'll need to deal with these ones first.
I'm gonna guess that's gonna come to life. And then we fire our laser. Nice, we got the 50k again. That was a trophy, by the way, to get 50k damage. I'm in your bum!
To find this spherical echo.
But first, this. We did it!
This is it. Right,
Science!
just two more to find.
Okay, so we've done those quests. So many side quests. We gotta be near the end of the game though at this point, right?
Things back the way it was.
Feels like the cap is level 50, so
To what do I owe the pleasure? I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since
Okay.
we brought everyone together,
yeah.
all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats,
Okay.
firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them.
Because we kicked their
Just
asses.
as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too.
Okay.
They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
That's how it
It's
works.
the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish
You can
me
be
to
the Lord
lead
in my
them,
eyes.
I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you
Damn
two
it!
learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
Let me guess, I have to go kill it.
Indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention.
Okay.
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow
Okay.
more organized by the day.
So we've got our Justice
Why
League and they've
not?
got their
Just like
League of
last time.
Outlaws.
No
Okay.
matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid
I mean, I
facing
can sleep
this
when
one,
Bob's getting to it,
the
kicks
more
me in the butt.
difficult it will be. Until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud
It'll be interesting to
by
see.
finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause and ensuring that they
Oh,
never
my.
do. Perhaps
Dragon
Sir
Age was
Lord
such a good game.
Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more.
I was on a Dragon Age podcast recently, actually.
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
A League of Outlaws.
Yeah.
Sounds like we have some competition.
Sounds like fun. What's up, Victor?
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I'll admit though, if I was playing this
I
offline,
came back,
I probably wouldn't be
I've
paying
developed
attention to the
something of a
cutscenes as much as
fondness
I
for the
am.
place.
Even, yeah.
and having worked so hard to
Especially
see it saved
side
from one
quests.
fate, it would seem remiss
I'm very
to
bad with
abandon
side
it to
quests
another.
normally.
A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And
Yeah.
he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time.
Okay.
I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces.
Okay.
There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once.
You say that,
We
but I'm
must
pretty strong.
strike together, and we must strike soon at as many
Okay.
camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver,
Okay.
just out there across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Let's murder them while they sleep. That's the honorable way, right?
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together. Let them. They'll be no match for us.
I know you can be. I know that if I play Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna be a halfling. No, you're right. You can't be an orc. I'm looking at it right now. Oh, no, you can be a half orc. You can be a half orc.
Good girl.
I just looked up Baldur's Gate 3 for you. Yeah, you can be a half orc. I mean, I know that's not a whole orc, but it's still orcish. Or orc adjacent. The wiki says half orc, so I'm gonna be. If I play, I'd be a halfling. And what? Half orc, ability, strength +2, +1, constitution, dark vision, relentless endurance, menacing, savage attacks, and speeds. Doesn't have any sub races though, unlike all the others. So I don't know if it's playable at launch, but it's on the wiki. So, oh, I got wind.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Yep, I'm the one that killed them. I'm interested to see what you find out. Ah, my bum!
Get up.
Might be under sub race, maybe. And plus, it's only in early access, right? On the version that's out right now, I think. Or is the full game out now? Oh, look. Yeah. That's a cool kill.
I'd better let Victor know.
Yeah, we did the murder.
Where are you?
I'm right here. What's up?
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, not really.
That's not why you're here, is it?
Yeah.
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
Okay.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
Because we attacked them while they were
Saying that
sleeping?
Lubor is a bearer.
Okay.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
Oh no!
That's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Maybe he's got the crystal in his jacket.
Well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
I've been using a lot of magic in front of them. Why are they not responding to me? I've literally summoned gods.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
Oh, you.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
It's
There's
okay.
nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
I'm
Once
topless.
people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies
Well,
outside these
I shall
walls, not
use my
within them.
power of persuasion.
We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
Randlar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can.
Such long words, such big words, Yoshi P.
Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all
Yeah, I
I
would
can
be a
ask of you.
halfling monk if I was going to be anything, probably. But I'm enjoying my halfling paladin in my other campaign. I've got 2 campaigns going on right now. One where I'm Goku,
Bus outside.
where halfling monk with the way of the sun soul, where I've got the spirit bomb and Kamehameha.
And we fell for it. We followed him.
And then I've got my paladin
Forgive me
where
for
I'm a healer.
disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All
Yeah.
true, I'm afraid.
Who cares?
I'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
Why?
What of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this, at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us
He
when he was
is one
laughing
of
behind
you!
our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
I am
what do you
also a
propose?
bearer.
Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Why? Because I am also a bearer, you scrub?
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently.
No, they won't.
For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
You know that people like that are just assholes.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Hey, Lubor.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
Yeah, I don't know if you... I've got some chicken crackling wobsy. I'm interested to try that out.
But
I've got some
perhaps
barbecue,
not in
sea
this
salt,
lifetime, I think it's
Sunday
fair to say.
roast,
You mustn't think like that, Lubor.
vinegar,
Give them time.
and
They'll
habanero
come
chili
around.
flavour.
We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
but Lubor.
Rosina
excited
would
to try
often
them.
tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
Okay.
But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think
I
of me.
agree, Lightheart Gaming. Clive is Bay.
And now, I
Or is
know
it
what that
Gav?
is.
Is
I
Gav
must
Bay?
embrace my new role of villain, so
Do you
that
like
the people
Gav?
of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only
There's
united
too
can they
many
hope to
good
stand
characters,
against the
Lightheart Gaming,
threat
for me
that
to
awaits them.
decide who is
I'll
Bay.
need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Too many good
No,
characters.
Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones, it is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
I don't know if
Could it
you finished the
possibly
game
be for
yet,
the
so just
best?
worry about
These children
spoilers in
need
case.
you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
I like Byron. I like all the characters for
And
all
so just like
individual
that, you're going
reasons.
to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Every character
I
has
thought you
their
were
own
better than this.
their
It
own
seems
reasons
you
to
had
like them.
Me fooled as well.
No worries. Thank you so much. Well, I'll make sure to give you a shout out.
Forget it.
Go check out Lightheart
what
Gaming.
you
Lightheart
will.
Gaming is the community manager for Susan Calloway, but also a lovely individual, and
Sure
they
you're
are
making the right
wonderful.
choice, Lubor.
Those available to me, I believe
I think
it's the
even
best one.
Benedicta has her likable side.
where are my
I think the
manners?
only character that
Here,
doesn't have
Reward
any
for
likable
clearing out
side
that bandit camp.
is the mum.
Right there.
Because even Benedicta,
Packing to do.
I wouldn't
anything
say
I
I
can
hate
do.
her. She's a person of
Bear it in
situation.
mind. Thank you.
I should have paid attention to the cutscene. I'm sorry. I have no hate for Benedicta because she had a horrible situation thrown at her, and she did the best what she could with what she was given. Like, I have no hate for her. Now, Annabelle, of course, the mum, yeah. That's a different story altogether.
Fetch.
But Benedicta, nah, I can't throw shade at her for what she's, I don't think I would do the way... I don't think I would do the way she did, but I think at the same time, I can see why she did what she did. I can't blame her for doing what she did. Isn't that right, boy? Okay. But the mum, nah, the mum, I can't.
Come on.
Come on, girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah. Well, you will eventually. I don't know how far you are, but you will eventually. Anyway. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to give Lightheart Gaming a follow. Show them some love. Remember that they are wonderful. That not only are they the community manager for Susan Calloway, they are also a wonderful streamer. They're a wonderful content creator. I know that they're working on a podcast coming up soon called The Crystal. Damn it, my brain is... Sorry, there's so many things I try and remember that I'm rubbish with some names. I think it's The Crystal Bearers or The Crystal... I know it's The Crystal something. And the first episode should be coming up eventually soon. And I'll be a guest on it in the future, so please look forward to that. I'll be talking about FanFest on there. So make sure you tune in for the Crystal something. So, I'm sorry. The Crystal Lantern. Yeah, the Crystal Lantern podcast, which is hosted by... Nice, yep. So yeah, make sure you go check out Light High Gaming on Twitch and all the different different things that they're working on. He is a wonderful streamer, a wonderful person, and I've been very lucky to have them on the podcast in the past, and I'm very lucky to be able to be on the podcast, their podcast in the future. So, and remember to go give them a follow on Twitch. Now go before you get spoiled on anything. I mean, I hate to be mean, I just don't want to spoil anything for you. Yeah, go check out the Crystal Lantern. Episode 1 is being recorded tomorrow. I'm excited to be a guest on it in the future. Okay. I've got to get up there somehow. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe I'm... Maybe I go this way.
Faster!
Okay, I was going the wrong way. Yeah, you should put the washing on the air. Make sure it dries for tomorrow or whenever you need it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
It's over.
Okay, the thing should be here, I think. Yeah, okay, there's the thing. There we go. We got the thing!
2 down.
1 more to go. Oh, it's over here. Let's get this one done, I guess. So I guess this YouTube part will just be side quests. This game has so many side quests.
Nothing like a little
I love it.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
Oh, that sounds cool. I like peppers that numb my tongue. I want to buy more of those suicide wings from El Gringos at some point. Those were painful. I hope El Gringo starts doing deliveries soon, because I know they did do deliveries until they moved, but then they've stopped doing them last I checked. But hopefully sometime they'll do delivery, and then I'll order the suicide wings again. It's their own custom hot sauce. It was pretty spicy. Poppy, welcome back. Poppy with a headset. Nice. Yeah, I'm just talking about the hot. They were called suicide wings, and they were coming from El Gringos.
Don't get surrounded. Be safe.
They're pretty good. But they only open at night, and they're the other side of town, so I don't really go there much. Thank you.
This one.
They also do really good ribs. We did it, boy. We did all the murdering.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now.
But no, he can't, because we've got to do all these side quests first. But eventually he can do that. But first, side quests. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. And we'll go around next week ourselves. So,
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
do you want to? I guess while you're here, Whoopsie, do you want? 1 second. Where is it? You free on the 27th, Whoopsie? Do you know? Would you need to know a later date? Because of schedules. Well, we normally do it at 11 PM BST, but of course we can be flexible based on what time is good for you.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
We could record it earlier if you want.
The Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold. A foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay
I mean,
for
we can
it.
change it to a different day if you want. We could do it No.
I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this
I mean, we could start at 10 if you want. That'd be okay.
For whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this?
Does 10 PM
When the town
BST
was
sound
under
okay?
attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How?
Okay.
By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No.
Okay.
Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
Who could blame them?
I think.
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
Okay.
For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers.
Well, we will
And
be
they
talking
take
about
you to his
what we
eminence
expect
if
to
you
see at
ask them.
FanFest, so
And unlike Philippe, no
there'll be a
bonds of loyalty
discussing
prevent you
FanFest
from
episode.
speaking your mind to the man.
We'll be like, what do we expect?
Well,
What do you think was going to be there?
Will you try?
Yeah, sure, I
You
guess.
could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see
We'll be
what I
talking
can
about what
do.
we expect to see at FanFest, what we
Thank
hope to
you,
see at
Clive.
FanFest, what we don't think we'll see at
Tell me
FanFest.
then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Because FanFest should be a couple of days
Overseeing the
after that.
troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Yeah, FanFest will be the next day. So. Yeah. Yeah, US FanFest. Yeah, we're going to speculate US FanFest, and then we're going to react to US FanFest, and then we're going to make a podcast
remembrance
reacting to the
ceremony.
reaction.
Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
We like to call this milking content. I mean, doing content. I mean, milking content. Yeah, what we got to do is we've got to make a video saying what we think's going to be there. Then we've got to react as it happens, and then we've got to react to what we feel like afterwards.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually.
And then
With the
Asmongold
Duke.
gets someone's reaction
I was
and
hoping
reacts
I
to
might
their
be able to speak
reaction.
with him.
We're under orders.
But
not to
imagine if
let any
Asmongold
civilians
ever
pass.
reacted to us. That'd be so
Right.
cool.
You should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
Yeah, we do
Wait
know the
here.
trial will be there.
I'll go and ask.
No, that'll be trial for patch 6.58. That won't be a 7.x trial.
You are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your
Both.
Eminence. I thought only to inquire
maybe.
about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Well, it's a surer, isn't it? So,
I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
yeah.
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man
Rick
like
is his hand.
yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact.
Okay.
For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning
Okay.
right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared.
Okay.
Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place.
But you can
With Caer
Go away.
Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town
I
and
don't
the
trust you.
castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
okay.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should
Yeah,
they
they're pretty
return
powerful.
in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If
Or maybe they
Sanbreque is
won't.
to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
No.
That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire.
Can I just kick your asses
There are
now?
those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive
You
them from their
do!
homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have
But someone that's
discussed
incredibly
this.
powerful,
Yes.
you've got your
and
ass
I told
kicked.
you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without
You
an
dumbass!
empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, I'm out. Bye. I can't be arsed with this. Bye. Peace.
The citizens revolt.
A civil
I
war.
wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose.
Really?
Let's
Time to
begin with
go
those
ask.
on the other side of the wall.
Time to go ask questions.
As long as you remain, the veil will see to
By the way, has anyone been watching The Secret Invasion? It's been okay. I'm excited to see where it goes. And I'm excited for the return of Bleach and Good Omens soon. I think Bleach comes back tomorrow or today. I think the new Bleach should be out soon, right?
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Nice. Yeah, I know it's soon. Yeah, July 8th, tomorrow. I mean, at the moment, cheers. Jesus turning it ruined by camera and art direction. Is that... I don't know. Which one's that? That's a lot of animes. The girl I like forgot her glasses. Wait, is that the name of the anime?
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Man, everything has an anime
Nothing good,
now.
I'll wager. Going
Wow.
around acting like he owns the place.
What was it? There's an anime I saw it in. One
This is
second.
her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Here is another anime that exists. I was reborn as a vending machine and now I wander the dungeon.
Why? Your stall is...
I don't know if we're going to... we'll see what happens with the anime podcast this
If you don't
weekend.
mind, what do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Because remember, I am also part of an anime podcast called The Problematic Sticker.
You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand
Yeah,
it all over
we've
to
got
him.
sound bites, Moogle Go Around, PlayStation Unchained, and
Chains
the
give him the right to
Problematic
empty our
Sticker.
purses. He's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's
Oh, who's a good boy?
ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Okay. I'll have to check it later. I'll check it after stream.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
No, we're probably going to finish this side quest and then we're going to call it a stream. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I could, but a bit weird.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's been joining us for Fantasy 16 stuff. It could be good, but the OP does not do justice at all. Okay.
You are embarrassing me.
Sometimes good animes have bad
The Duke
OPs.
of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise...
I mean, what do you call it? Secret Invasion uses an AI opening scene.
No one likes all these taxes
it's not exactly
and
the
tariffs,
best.
but empires don't come for free. Once Sambrek
The
is
most
back on her
heretical
feet,
last boss
we'll all
screen
reap
is
the
not a bad
benefits.
one. Do you know a really big fan service anime? Because I pick up loads of fan service anime, and I would love to pick a weird fan service anime that nobody would have heard of except for a few people.
I left everything in the...
Gotta be pure fan service.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's
Pure
goodwill for
fan
granted,
service.
It seems
Not
my
exactly
words fell on
porn, but
deaf
close
ears.
to it.
What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate.
Okay.
He tells me what to do. Not
Like,
the
it
other
can't
way
be
round.
actual porn.
Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Oh.
If the Duke
My
can get the
family.
cement and the equipment we need to
Okay,
fight off
that's
those
okay,
blue-skinned
that's good.
bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Oh, Philippe. Philippe. Hey, Philippe.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, we'll finish and then we'll go back to Owen and then we'll call it a stream. Hope everyone's been enjoying Fantasy 16. I'll be back next Tuesday with 16 as we continue our playthrough. I didn't think we'd be continuing for this long. I thought we'd be finished by now.
Were you
I'm
able
happy
to
I'm
speak
still.
with the Duke?
I was, but...
Then in August we should be starting 11 again, hopefully. That's the plan.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all.
Yep.
Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it.
Yeah, that's not
They deserve
good.
to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly,
I
His
agree.
Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content
soft
to follow their orders.
hands.
And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
Anytime.
I don't know about that.
It's not lost yet.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope.
Yep.
And one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking
Give me a
of
discount, please.
Standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I wouldn't be the last.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to
Yeah.
champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke.
I bet you
in a
will.
stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
No problem.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Until then. Quest complete. We did a quest, and it is completed. Okay. Now we do have some more side quests to do. We're going to finish this side quest and then we'll continue the rest of the side quests next time. Still trying to find it. Panny Pony Dash. Okay. Well, if you can send me in a DM. There's no rush.
Nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
Okay. If you can DM me it on Discord. The main quest wants me to go in that room. So what we're going to do is we're not going to go into that room. Bobsy's here, so we can't continue main story. That's how this game works. Okay.
How was she?
Hey, Owen.
Surprising.
Here is your things.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So?
Yes.
Is it good news or bad?
Here you go. Here's the things.
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant. Thanks a blimmin' million.
Anytime.
To the smelter right away.
I forgot why we did this. Sometime later.
May I present to you?
Okay. A bomb.
The Telebomb Furnace. Ain't bad, is she?
No, she's not bad. What's it for? Why?
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
Okay.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
Yeah, get me a bigger
clasp
bag.
Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on.
Science!
The furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong. But it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
You could just buy me a bigger bag instead of trying to customize this bag. Right.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job.
Science!
Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there too. One day,
they'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Yeah. I just want my thing. Even weirder science. Expanded potion. We could hold more potions. Inventory maximized. Maximums. 8 potions, 5 high potions, 4 strength, 4 stone skin. Maximum healing. My power is maximum. Okay. And on the maximum note, remember to hit the like and subscribe button so we can maximize those likes, huh? I'll see my door out. Thank you, everyone. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video, please to give a subscription. Please leave a comment. And remember, you can check us out on twitch.tv/Moogle Radio, where we go live all of the time. Until I get called the weird thing. Also, I realized that the text is really squished up. I should... Come on.